What's going on, YouTube? Ken USD coming to y'all once again with another trading video. I have not, or now I have, now I know I have not posted in a while as far as videos, but I have been over on my live stream every day from 8:30 until whenever I close all my trades. Now, decided to just start, since it's so simple to just click start recording as soon as I click stop streaming. I may as well start doing trade breakdowns when I get done with my trade. So we'll get straight into that. Today, it was a great day. We actually passed our 50K with Topstep with these two trades today. We will first go initially. I thought we were buying, or no, where are we at? Initially, I thought we were buying off of this 15-minute gap right here. So I thought we were going to wick it again, because as you can see, we got a crazy wick in this buy. So I tried to buy the wick back up into these fair value gaps, and on the 30 it was even clear. So I wanted to wick back up into that 30. The 15 wicked exactly how it was supposed to, but the 30 ultimately inversed it. Now, once I seen that the 30-minute inverse, I started looking for sales. The first sell we see is after a breakout of these lows. My first sell attempt was actually right here on the candle that actually inversed the gap. I tried to place my stops above that high, but it actually immediately went and filled a little bit more of that gap, and I was completely fine with that. We didn't have much risk on the table at all. When I'm trying to take these tight stop loss trades, I don't mind taking a few in a day, because 4 or 5 is the same amount of risk as one of my full size. I'm fully into this trade, full size, everything. It's completely different. So you can see I broke even on this trade. Off of the buy, we came back down, lost on this trade. Now, as far as this one goes, we had an order block here. Or let me go ahead and delete that. So we had an order block here. Where is it? Order block. Okay. And we have a fair value gap that overlaps with the order block. And we called this setup a unicorn. This is the same setup I happened to take on the last trade breakdown video. So, yeah, we jumped back into this fair value gap. We did get a down up candle, and that did sort of make me think, hey, we might want to buy at this point off of this 15-minute gap, because we were inside of a 15-minute gap. Yeah, that's down here, this 15-minute gap. We were inside of there this whole time. I was trying to debate buy or sell, so I really just had to go with one. Now, the down up did make me think buy, and then we got 2 rejection wicks inside. That was perfect. Leaving out of there, we left the fair value gap. I just waited for it to get back into the fair value gap, stops above the highs, and we rode this down really until we lost volume. I seen clear volume slowing down here, and I put my stops right above this slight range that y'all can see. This 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just mark it out. I have my stops above this range. Once we broke it and we started slowing down, and now realistically my original stop loss didn't even get hit. So the second entry that I took today was like a scale in to the first one, basically. So all of these break evens and losses that I took, it was like, hold on, so 1, 2, 3. So these 3 trades that I took right here were just me jumping the gun, trying to hop back into sales or back into buys until we get up here for sales. But it just wasn't working out for me. So once we did get back to my entry area, Just waited for momentum to slow down, and where were we? Yeah, yeah. So I actually entered this off of this 1 minute gap getting inversed. So once it got inversed and I seen this double top and structure start to get created, like this is a higher low, but then we got lower high and then we got lower low. So once we got that lower low, I started to look for uh, bear setups. So we got this bullish fair value gap get inverse to the downside. I entered for sales, and we actually came super, 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 super close to my stop loss, but ultimately it ended up reversing. And right here is something I sort of realized with um, when it comes to YM. A lot of the times, so right here we have a order block. Hold on. So we have an order block here. A lot of the times with YM, especially when we have to have a fair value gap below. We have a fair value gap below as well. So a lot of the times with YM, we will disrespect the fair value gap, but respect the order block. So what I'm starting to think with YM, I'm just going. I say this, but I probably won't. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to just mark up the order blocks instead of the fair value gap. So just treat it like basic supply and demand. But I haven't traded supply and demand, just straight up supply zone, demand zone in probably a year at this point. Yeah, for sure. Actually, yeah, it's probably been about a year. So uh we did get a push. I did want to pass this challenge today, and I did want to do it with this trade. I knew the second trade would have to be it. Now, all of this range, this is all ranging. So I know when we break out of this range, it should be, pretty significant, and we should be able to continue the move that we had this morning, as in this crazy push here. Crazy push, mitigation, continuation. So we pushed down. It was really nothing on this left side here that we could stop at. But we did get the retracement. We disrespected the fair value gap, respected the order block, and we did get a continuation to the downside. We sort of did see a slow up of momentum here, sort of like we wanted to make a higher low and then continue up to the upside. And we got a fake out into this fair value gap and continuation straight down. And I literally said on stream, while this candle was wicking up, this is a fake out. If I've ever seen one, this is a fake out. And then that bitch, beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, that wraps up this trade breakdown. Appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This stuff does not take any food off the table. It is all free. Doesn't take any money out your trading account. Doesn't take any prop firm challenges out your hands. Make sure to join me in the live stream every weekday, 8:30 until whenever I close all my trades. And yeah, till next time.